Guthrie, and here is Surman, and Saganowski! Southampton lead at Molineux, and it's the big Pole, Marek Saganowski, who reignites their playoff hopes. It was a delightfully smooth move of well-placed, well-timed passes, the penultimate of which found Surman, the last of which was Surman's cross, and the telling moment was Saganowski's header. And the Saints, largely against the run of play, have an advantage. Six points that George Burley had to make up on Wolves. Right. Saganowski. Making. Scatchell. Away from Edwards. Rudy Scatchell. Brings on goal! 2-0 Southampton. Great strength, smart turn from Rudy Scatchell, and then a lash across the edge of the 6-yard box which cannoned off poor Gary Breen and doubled the Saints' advantage. What a smart turn that was from Scatchell, and then a hit which Murray touched into the path of the back-rushing Breen. All the credit goes to Scatchell. The debit goes against Gary Breen. Best, Surman. Saganowski. What a finish that is! That is a simply sumptuous goal from Marek Saganowski. And Southampton, beyond surely the wildest dreams of George Burley and those who've travelled from the south coast, find themselves 3-0 up at Molineux. Borderline offside again against Saganowski, but once he was in possession, his technique and his poise were perfect. Murray simply a spectator as it soared over his head. Marek Saganowski's second of the afternoon, and Wolves 3-0 down. Kightly. Oh, making at his hand. It must be a penalty. Must be a penalty. It is. There really is no argument. Graham Salisbury had no option. Chris May can throw up a hand here as Kightly flicked it up. And this is to give Wolverhampton Wanderers a sniff. Kightly to give Wolves a prayer. And the keeper has saved it. What else can go wrong? What else can go wrong for Wolves today? Bailkoski drinks in the applause. It was a tame hit from Michael Kightly. It was close enough to the keeper, who's made a harder save than that already this afternoon. And Wolves are still 3-0 down. Guthrie, Dyer, Guthrie, Dyer, and Best! And Best! And four! Leon Best's first ever Southampton goal, and surely they're out of sight now. Again, having absorbed a mountain of pressure, Southampton, they have broken and taken the game out of Wolves' reach. Dyer's involvement as the freshly introduced substitute was key. Murray made one good save, but was out of the picture by the time Best reacted a second time. And Southampton are 4-0 up at Molineux. Now this. Football never did make any sense. Wright Phillips. Wright. Surman, look at all this space. Surman, 5! Just staggering. Just staggering the Saints. They wanted 5, they've got 5. A handful of goals away from home for the Super Saints. It is a full 13 years since Southampton last scored 5 on their travels. There is some humour left in Molineux. The cry now is we're going to win 6-5, which promises us 8 of the greatest football minutes ever. Oh, it's an awful moment for Murray, who's exposed now. It's 6 and it's a hat-trick from Marek Saganowski. There'll be some poles dancing in Southampton tonight, and Marek Saganowski will be leading the dance. The top-rate goalkeeping of Bailkoski at one end has been key, but nothing has been more important than the clinical finishing of Marek Saganowski, who has Southampton extraordinarily 6-0 up at Molineux. Absolutely staggering. I think McCarthy will find that hard to digest. George Burley, I'm sure, will sympathise.